Greetings, my fucking audience. Today, I'm reviewing that movie, mediocre horseshit of a movie from 1997 flick, directed by James Cameron, called Titanic. I thought this was a mediocre movie. The one downside is 3 hours too fucking long. Overstaying its welcome. You want to know what Avengers Endgame and Titanic have in common? They're roughly around 3 hours too goddamn long. There's a lot of fat in the script that needs to be sucked out and edited. And cut all the bullshit out of the script. I think they really need to edit it down to an hour and 15 minutes. Is what this movie should have probably been. Of a runtime. But we can't have nice fucking things. Remember that, you pieces of shit audience? That's why I think James Cameron wanted to fuck with us. By making this big ego trip around 3 hours fucking long, by using all of his tricks in the book that he used before this movie, on his previous projects, how he directs in the movie. And it just feels like the story, it feels like it's all been there, done that with Cameron. Except everyone's a cartoon character. And doesn't act like a real functional human being with a brain. It just feels like everyone's lost their fucking Marvel's characters if they're not on the side of good guy or hero. You know, whatever you call it. You know, the main character is like a... It's like you wonder, did this shit really happen? Then you forgot, oh yes, this movie's based on a true story. Well, how much is this shit true? Well, apparently not much, because they don't actually focus on the real characters that were victims or survivors that survived Titanic. They just worked on fictional characters basically around fictional logic. Wow, what an educational functioning script of a story bullshit movie. Fuck you, Cameron. Fuck you. Just retire, fella. From directing or in filmmaking. Period. So, this kind of bullshit, just digesting the plot of this bullshit mediocre movie. Analyzing it, this is bullshit. The whole thing's horseshit, bullshit, Hollywood fantasy rubbish. By Cameron's mind, he also wrote the movie, so this movie kind of, he wrote the part of the screen, but he worked on the screenplay to this movie besides directing, so we have this creative input for him, and I think he produced this movie also. So, the more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm thinking that it's kind of generous to call this a 6 out of 10. It's a 2 out of 10 for me. Because I really fucking hate this movie. Sure, it's completely directed, but anything can be completely directed. That doesn't make it instantly good. This was a piece of rubbish. Horseshit rubbish. 2 out of script the 10 was. I mean, Titanic was. A 2 out of 10 is 1996, 1997 flick Titanic. 3 hours too fucking long. I give it a 2 out of 10. I don't know which is worse, this or his Avatar movie from 29. Fuck it, I think 2009's Avatar is worse than this. This one I think he couldn't make worse of shit. He makes Avatar. Oh, fuck me, he directs. Nothing good anymore. Oh, fuck. When is James Cameron ever going to die or retire? Because I doubt he's going to retire willingly. He's probably just going to do it so he dies. So I'm praying that he's so good. Isn't that kind of sad? I want him to die because I don't think he's ever going to retire. Does that sound sad or deranged of me? I don't know. That's why Titanic, the movie, gets a 2 out of 10. I really thought this movie would suck. But hey, it has its comedy moments. But, the comedy kind of, I think, fucked and rotted my brain to stupid levels. Look. I mean, this movie does have some humor in this, pairing a sprinkle for the picture, and a funny movie, a lot of movies. But, I can't help but feel like the funny was kind of rotting my brain with the whole script. I know there's tons and tons of following that people like this movie for some reason, but to call it a classic, it's kind of absurd. Feels like an absurd fucking nightmare from hell. For me. Maybe this is my version of Days in Hell. Be on Earth, living with these. Just thinking about this, talking about this shit, it rots my brain. I'm getting thirsty. So that's my review. Review on Titanic flick. Well, I give the movie my final score a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I give the score. Like this video, subscribe to my content, follow me. This I don't feel good talking about this movie. I just feel like thinking about this movie just makes me feel like what's the word for it, okay? Bye. I thought he hit the stop button by now, but I guess I didn't.